Hi there guys. So today we're going to be addressing the matter of factorization. But before we get into all the hectic details, let's actually work through some of the content just so you know the steps. So when it comes to factorization, I refer to this as my factorization tree. So your first step whenever you do anything is you try to determine what is your highest common factor. Now, a highest common factor you usually can figure out either by using prime factorization. This is if we're doing things numerically. And if you are doing things with variables, it's by taking out the variable with the lowest exponential value. Okay, so in regards to this, let's say I gave you 2ab squared plus ab, right? You can't add them because they are not like terms. So what you have to do is you first have to get the highest common factor. So we look at our sign, number, then variable. So those are always my steps. We're always going to go sign, then you're going to go deal with the number, and then we're going to deal with the variables. All right. So both of them are positive, so I don't have to show that. There isn't a highest common factor when it comes to their number. Well, there is, it's just 1, so we don't have to show that. So we move on to our variables. Here I have a to the power of 1 and a to the power of 1. So I take out the lowest, which is just a. Then I move on to my next variable. I have a b squared and a b. Now, remember, b squared is the same as saying b multiplied by b. So do you see that if I remove one b, because that is what is common, I'm left with one of them in the bracket. So I'm going to be left with 2. That a technically disappears. Then I have a b to the power of 1 plus, now remember, it cannot just disappear. We have to have a ninja 1, okay, to represent that term. Because when you go and multiply it back in, you're going to land up with 2ab squared plus ab. Now, if you didn't have that ninja 1 here, if this didn't exist, do you see you would have only had the first term? Okay, so this is the first video in the series. The next thing we're going to do is after highest common factor, where do I go next?